What's up, my gnomies? We are here with episode 7 of 7 Dooms for Sandpoint. Last week was our 1-year anniversary. This week, we would normally reset our hero points. However, this week, I'm setting everyone to 2 hero points.
Ooh. That's not ominous.
I mean, I can't really do any more dying than I did last week. If I do any more dying, I will be dead because I was a dying 3.
This feels like walking into that room and finding, all the ammo cases and the life and the life containers and going, oh, I wonder why all of this is here. Oh my God.
Well, I mean, there's only 2 possibilities here. Either everything's fine and we're overreacting, or we get to start a new campaign.
Sandpoint was doomed from the get-go.
I mean, we gave it 7 dooms. That's too many dooms.
This is not a 7 doom chili. This is barely 3.
This is only a 3 doom chili.
The cup runneth over on the 8th doom.
The chili cup?
Yes.
The Sandpoint cup.
Ah, yes. Between the trash goats and the chupacabras.
Yes.
Are we ever going to get to introductions, or are we just assuming everybody knows who we are by now?
I would like to think that people know who we are at this point, but it's always amusing.
Yeah. If you've just walked in from the cold, I'm Dimitri.
This is my awesome cast of players. Brian.
LOL.
Dimitri.
I already introduced myself.
You want to do it again?
No.
Oh.
Matt.
I have gone multiple weeks without threatening to murder Dimitri, and I'm very proud of myself.
I'm also proud of yourself.
Thank you.
Are we resetting the counter because you said that?
Mark.
Is that while recording or in the time in between?
Funny enough, even the time in between, Mark, it's been a long time since I even cursed at Dimitri, and we spoke on the phone the other day too.
That's right.
And you didn't curse at him?
No.
Well, it's impolite to curse at the government agents who are listening in.
All right. Well, it's been a little while since we recorded, so who's going to recap us? I
got this. Yeah. So I very nearly died several times, actually, because
end.
Yes. Last time we finished off with the combat against a demon fire goatman. Jacob opened up a door into an Abraxian shrine, and it turned out that there was a fire-spewing goat dude in there, and he spewed fire. And he also attacked us with weapons, and he pushed past us back and forth. At some point, we all, packed into the shrine because he was on the other side of the door, and the doors are our greatest ally. Still. And Jacob got brought down with a crit twice, so he went to a dying 2, and then wounded 1, and then a dying 3. But fortunately, everybody else was able to bring down the flaming goatman. At which point, we took a look around the Abraxian shrine, noticed that it was, we kind of figured it was Abraxian because there was a prayer to Abraxas outside that disabled the trap, which we set off. But anyway, point is, we found a knife in which one of us found a pommel pocket, with a gem inside. And then we found more of similar gems in a cup and an altar, maybe offerings.
They were Abraxas.
Yes, thank you. But the dagger was decorated with Abraxian stuff. And then we found a hole in the wall through which we had noticed one of the gabagools. And several party members who can speak Goblin conversed with the Goblin Ghoul. And we figured that it got trapped inside a passage that got barricaded, and all it wanted to do was go home, I guess. But before we went out there to unbarricade it, or even check what the rest of the dugout or Thessalonian ruins underground look like, we opened the other door. And behind that door, we found on a hook a cloak, also with Abraxian imagery. And we figured it was magical, because Jacob cast Detect Magic and it pinged. And then none of us could figure out how magical it was. So Jacob just put it on for, the full set bonus, because he's already wearing the Abraxian full plate we got from the 1,000-year-old Abraxian temple that a ghoul necromancer had been trying to excavate in the hinterlands. That was our second adventure in the backstory, which we did succeed on. And actually, that's where we first heard the name Cabriri, the demon lord who supposedly is, well, I don't know if he's a father of ghouls, but they definitely worship him. So that altar in the ghoul dug tunnels wasn't the first time we saw evidence of Cabriri.
Yeah, when we left off, somebody had found like a cowl or a robe.
Yeah, I'm wearing it right now. You were going to tell me how terrible it was for me to put that on next session, which is now. Are you going to start by telling me how terrible it was?
You don't feel anything, but when you put it on, the colors change and the symbol on it changes. The colors of it are now blue and purple, and now have the symbol of Nocticula.
Oh, I don't even need to spend time with craft to alter the Abraxian imagery here. This is amazing. I love this thing. I still have no idea what it does besides that, do I?
What's
it's
that?
It's doing it now.
That wow. That looks wow. 10 out of 10.
I didn't do any. I mean, yes, that was all me.
But you have no idea how or why it changed.
No, clearly the last cleric who put this on was Abraxian. And now I am a cleric of Nocticula, and I put it on, and it's a Nocticulite cloak now.
Does it change back if you take it off?
Oh, that's a good question. I take it off and I put it back on the hook.
It stays the same.
Huh.
So you were right. It is tied to the faith of the. I wonder what would happen if one of us wore it.
Oh, who wants to try?
Sure, I will.
All right, I hand it to Diriali.
Do you worship a deed?
No.
Well,
Okay.
Let's find out what happens when you put on the cloak.
It turns into a middle finger.
Isn't that Irori?
Big old question mark on the back.
The Riddler?
The fact that you don't ascribe to any deities following, and it doesn't change.
Interesting.
Maybe he does need a connection to the divine of some sort.
I'll put it on.
Sure.
Yeah, but maybe it requires that you follow edicts of a specific deity.
Ooh, well, let's find out. I don't... Mizuki, do you have any certain edicts or anathemas?
Yes.
Oh, well, let's find out. Hand the cloak to Mizuki.
Mizuki will put it on.
All right, and
You're looking it up, aren't you?
I am. The colors change to red and white, and a symbol of the nine-tailed fox appears.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Okay, I'll take it off. You can have it back.
Oh, all right. And I'm sorry, I don't want Dorian to feel left out. Would you like to try it on?
I'm sorry, I'm Dorian.
Yes.
It's been that long. I was like, okay. Dorian would not like to.
Okay, then I'll put it back on me. And does it switch back to Nocticula's colors and symbol?
It does.
Awesome. Still have no idea what enchantment is on it, but clearly that's what it does.
Ryan, I am assuming that we took a look at this last time. I'm looking at it now. I see esoteric lore, religion, arcana. I'm assuming that's what those were the checks. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Now-
So you guys had talked about heading back around to let out your new friend.
He's not a friend.
Actually, in the time between sessions, I had another look at Nocticula's edicts and the whole redemption thing, which is my champion aura that doesn't do anything for me because I haven't taken any feats for it. But point is, I kind of gotta let this dude go. But since we've dealt with ghouls before, do I know, or do I need to roll for it, whether ghouls can survive by eating the flesh that isn't of a sentient creature? Like, can they just eat wildlife?
You want to feed him stew?
I don't know anybody named Stu. Because, I mean, I'm not telling him to go vegetarian. That's clearly
like
not
that's
an
gonna
option.
work, right?
Right. But, like, if you eat sentience, and I'm saying this in common to you guys, so maybe you can relay it in Goblin, that generally speaking, it's a bad idea for ghouls to be eating the bodies of sentience, because then adventurers come.
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
So, if this particular ghoul, I'm not asking him to spread the message or anything. No, Nocticula's whole redemption thing is very personal. Like, if you specifically get out of the game, then you specifically might get further than if you keep sticking around the people who keep pushing you further into the evil thing. I'm fairly certain that's how my doctrine's supposed to work.
I'll go ahead and give it to you. They eat just the corpses of recent dead.
Well, we can recently kill a rat, and he can eat that. Like, that's the whole question.
Yeah.
Okay, another
It just
question.
that they eat the corpse of recently dead. It doesn't necessarily mean
So
creatures that are recently dead.
I've lived my entire life in Sandpoint, right? All 16 years of it. And I know about Gorvy, who is the Sandpoint sanitation department. Okay. Is there any offal or, say, tannery leftovers that could actually be utilized via ghoul consumption?
See, if you feed it, we'll never get rid of it.
Yes, but if we
It will
feed
bring
it,
more.
we can,
It's just,
we can
just
get
like a
it.
cat.
No, we can get it hired as trash disposal.
No.
Why not? Gorvy's been complaining about being the town's trash disposal for longer than I've been alive. It's literally in the Rise background stuff.
I think you would also be aware that Father Xantus specifically asked you guys to move
Get
the
rid of
ghouls
all the
along.
ghouls, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so the ghoul doesn't have to stay in the catacombs. We will
Yes.
find another place for it where we can feed it.
Bring it.
That is a perfectly reasonable.
We're not bringing it to town.
It's already under the town.
The whole okay.
I'm just saying we can work something out, okay?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
I think ghouls are gonna ghoul, and
You release Zodok? Please?
Is he saying this in common?
No, he's saying this in, as you guys are talking, he's saying this in Goblin.
Well, first, let's make sure the rest of the level is safe. We don't want to release anybody into danger, right?
yep.
Mizuki doesn't want to release him at all.
Do you have a problem with ghouls?
These particular ghouls under the cathedral, yeah. Yes.
I mean, that particular ghoul didn't participate in the combat against us
Yeah. Why was
because
he
it was
locked-
stuck.
Why was he locked up?
Did you guys ask him?
Yeah, you guys asked, and he doesn't know. He was burned, and then he woke up, and he was blocked in.
It was
Oh.
the goat boy that did this, yeah, presumably. Which, by the way, Flaming Goatman, definitely a good name for a character. Just anybody can.
The Flaming Goatman? All right.
Flaming Goatman, yeah. Of
We
the Uptown
still-
Goatmans.
The Flaming Goatmen are playing the halftime show.
We still have
The Sandpoint Trash Goats and the Hinterlands Chupacabras.
we still have a couple of, yeah, I think that we should clear out the rest of the level, make sure that there's nothing else here.
Yeah, tell him not to go anywhere.
That's
Don't go anywhere.
that's kind of his problem. He can't.
So Terry Alley just tells him, stay put, we're going to clear this out.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure it's safe.
For us.
All right.
I will advance to the first intersection out of here. And I see that there's a long hallway, and then there's a 5-foot niche with a door in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we want to explore that, or do we want to continue moving around until we run out of space and just have to open a door?
I think we should take the doors as they come.
I concur.
So nothing snakes behind us.
Does anybody want to check this door for traps, or am I just opening it like last time?
Like last time when
I will check the door for traps.
All right. Roll you a perception check. You believe this to be not trapped.
Okay, is it locked?
It is locked.
Have we found any keys yet?
Nope.
Didn't think so. Okay, thievery it is.
Why are we opening a locked door? There are plenty more doors, like right in this hallway.
One does not
Oh,
simply
okay.
walk into
I thought
more
that-
doors. We can open this one first.
Do you want Dorian to do the thievery?
Someone should.
Are we opening the door? Okay.
I think we should.
Okay.
Well, that was Dorian rolling thievery, so I guess we're attempting to.
All right.
21 on the die.
Well, again, non-Euclidean dice?
Right, yes.
21 total. You are not able to unlock that door.
Dorian, can I get a try?
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be a 26.
A 26 is a single success.
Okay, that's one.
And you're fiddling around. You feel one of the
tumblers drops.
Yeah, one of the tumblers click
it's
into
pretty-
place.
So it's a pretty good lock, is what
Yeah.
you're saying.
It is certainly, it's not poor. Okay. Dorian, you want to try again, or you want me to go?
You go.
Ooh, that's going to be a 30 total.
A 30 total. Another tumbler falls into place. You feel like you're about halfway there to figuring out this lock.
Okay. Listening at the door, by the way, do I hear any action behind it?
You don't hear anything behind it. It is ominously quiet.
Okay.
Why can't it just be quiet, Ryan? It is peacefully quiet. It is serene beyond the door.
Ooh.
That is a critical failure.
Would you like to spend one of those hero points we just got?
I believe that I do. Where are they? There they are. So we are going to spend a hero point to not roll a 1. And instead roll an 18 and get a 29.
A 29. That is your third success.
Okay.
You feel like it's just about there.
Okay. Here we go. That is a 4. That is a 15.
A 15. You feel as your lockpick, as you go to get that last one, it snaps.
Fabulous.
That was a critical failure because it's a 10 or lower, wasn't it?
Yep. 25.
Damn it.
It's okay.
But I do know that Mark has extra pieces in his lockpick kit.
I also have the feat improvised tool.
Okay.
So I could do that
Tell
too.
us about improvised tool. This is something I don't think we've come across yet.
One thing about investigators is you get a ton of extra skill feats. So I've been
Like a
looking
rogue.
Yeah, very much along those lines. So I've been looking at a lot of different things, and so what I took was improvised tool. You could jury rig solutions when you don't have the proper tools on hand. You can attempt to repair damaged items without a repair kit. If you have raw materials available, you can craft caltrops, a candle, a compass, a crowbar, fishing tackle, flint and steel, hammer, a ladder, a piton, rope, 10-foot pole, replacement thief picks, a long tool, a short tool, or a torch.
Okay.
Yes, I am going to repair my thieves' tools while Dorian is trying the door.
And you have the raw materials. It's your old thieves' tools.
Yeah, exactly.
But the repair takes 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
It's a 27 on my non-Euclidean die.
At 27, you are able to get that last tumbler, and the lock turns freely for you.
I open the door.
You sure
Nope,
can.
he's up front. All right.
Thick layers of ash cover mostly empty weapon racks in this room, although an old sword and a small stack of arrows sit on a shelf in the southeast corner. A single 7-pointed star is carved in the ceiling. At its center flickers a strange blue fire that periodically trails what appear to be snowflakes that melt away to nothingness before they reach the floor. What appears to be a scorch mark radiates from under the door to the south, as if a great explosion sometime long ago burst in the room beyond.
Door was locked.
Check whether that thing on the ceiling's a trap.
Good call.
Does that require magic or is that perception?
That'd be perception.
Yeah, I think we talked about hazards not being detectable with detect magic.
Yeah.
That's a secret roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume we all individually do it. Dorian's doesn't roll a 12 and then wander in there.
You don't believe the room to be trapped.
Okay, good.
Well, if you let me stand in front of the door, I will do a burst of detect magic to see if any of the items in the room are magic.
Yeah, if it's still around, if it's still in good condition like that sword, I'm assuming there's magic involved.
So I do a ping, a 30-foot emanation from myself, and see if I catch any of those non-dust items. The sword and the arrows, was it?
Yeah. You do detect magic in there.
Ooh. All right. Well, I do detect magic, and I doubt I'll be able to separate it until I walk in there and start pointing at things and going, "Are you magic?" By taking a minute to cast Read Aura.
All right.
So,
you step into the room.
Hold on. Read Aura actually has a range of 30 feet.
Okay.
So if you give me a minute, literally a minute, I can attempt to identify items on the shelves, I guess.
Okay.
Right?
Yep. All right. You start with the longsword, and you detect an magical aura on that.
And am I rolling religion or something else?
You would actually have to get closer to find out exactly what you are looking at to read the runes.
So it is indeed magic, and if I identify it, I get a +2. Okay. Then I'm going to focus on the bag of arrows and do the same thing.
The arrows do have a magical aura as well.
All right.
Next to the arrows is also, looks like rocks covered in dust.
Not going to pay attention to that. I'm instead going to look up at the bluish light. Does it look the same as the lights we've already encountered in the Thessalonian parts or not?
Yes, it does.
But they weren't trailing snowflakes, were they?
No, but the light is coming from the center of a Sahedron. Similarly to the other ones that you've seen throughout.
Well, again, I'm still worried stepping under it because it might just blast us again.
So
I'll roll perception.
Wait. If you're worried that it is in fact a trap, we have a convenient corpse we can shove into the room.
Oh,
yes. Just chuck it into the room.
Why not? Yeah, I will walk back to the goatman. Speed doesn't matter, so I'm just going to grab his corpse and drag it. I'm assuming you guys will step out of the way.
And we can just weekend and Bernie's the goat man into the room and just go guy, go.
Yes, stand him up and attempt to push him in.
I believe you mean go goat go.
Go goat go, yes.
That, Brian, is hero point worthy. That is fucking awesome. All right, so you walk up with the body of this demon and shove him in there, and you see the light just quickly, for a split second, burst. It just flashes brightly. You feel just like the edges of the room where you're at as you're pushing him in. The temperature drops alarmingly. The fire then sputters out, and
So it's completely
the light
out
goes
now?
dark. The room goes dark.
Awesome. Does his body look frosted or anything?
No.
Okay, well, I've got a light source on me, though.
Is the room itself, is the temperature different than the ambient temperature in the rest of the...
Not anymore. Once the flame burned out, it just went back to normal.
So it was cold
Except
before?
dark. It quickly dropped and then went back.
Nice little flash freeze kind of thing.
Yeah, just like a flash freeze with the flash of the light.
Okay.
All right. I'll actually cast Detect Magic again and see if any unidentified auras.
You still find auras that have not been identified.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to step into the room unless anybody objects.
Nope, let's go.
Go for
take
go.
a step
All right,
in.
you step into the room. It's just a room that's dark.
Okay. Well, it's actually light because I've got light on me. I've got my light spell, and I've attached 2 of them onto my pauldrons, so I can launch one up to 60 feet in case somebody wants it.
Okay.
I guess we're going to read aura on the rocks.
All right. You read aura on the rocks, and you detect
They
a
are magical
aura on them as well.
Okay, so I point out those 3 things to you guys, the sword, the arrows, and the rocks, and say that we can probably try to identify them. Hopefully better than the cloak I'm currently wearing.
Okay.
Dorian is going to grab the arrows.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sure. Then perhaps we should identify the arrows first.
So you look at the arrows.
Yes.
Whoever's checking it out, if you would just want to give me a GM roll on the... it can be any one of the 4 magic schools.
Okie doke.
Oh.
I got that.
Okay, GM roll, private GM roll. There we go. Clicking religion, which is my best. And wow, you can see what I rolled.
Yep.
You get Arcana from me.
All right. 28. You identify. You figure out that there are 2 different arrows in here. There are 6 that are beacon shots.
Was ist das?
Oh, I think it's misspelled. It's bacon.
It's bacon. Okay.
So, it's beacon shot. The shaft of a beacon shot is studded with tiny flecks of glimmering gemstones. When an activated beacon shot hits a target, it embeds itself into the target and spews sparks for 1 minute. If the target is invisible, it becomes merely hidden to creatures who would otherwise be unable to see it. The sparks also negate the concealed condition if the target was otherwise concealed.
Nice.
Creature can remove the arrow or bolt by using an interact basic action and succeeding at a athletics check.
I do not mean to belabor this any further, but suggesting that Dorian is in combat and has an arrow knocked, does it take, to retrieve this and basically, load his bow? Does it take an interact? And then
No,
interact to
bows-
enable? Okay.
Bows don't have a load time. So you could pull from either quiver kind of thing.
Oh,
You do have to specify before you fire it, though, yes?
yeah, right.
Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and give you the other one. Let me see. The head of this arrow is made from gleaming copper. It is a storm arrow. When an activated storm arrow hits a target, it is buffeted by raging winds and struck by a bolt of lightning that deals 3d12 electricity damage. And the target must attempt a DC 25 reflex saving throw. If this arrow is shot from a weapon with a shock property rune, the save DC increases to 27.
Okay.
Though the attack doesn't benefit from the shock property rune itself.
And how many of those?
1 of those.
Of course.
6 of the other ones.
Still.
Still good.
That's the boss arrow.
Yeah.
When you absolutely must kill every motherfucker in the room, except no substitutes.
Okay, so that is the arrows.
Let's try the sword next.
Okay.
And I do want to remind that since I did read aura, we also get +2 to these secret GM rolls.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So the sword is a +1 cold iron longsword.
Okay.
Okay.
That's neat.
I'm sure that's not relevant at all.
That's what kind of proficiency? Martial?
Marshall.
Yep.
Okay. Is everybody proficient with martial?
I think so, but the problem is that I'm much better with
Your
finesse
spear?
weapons.
Same.
Well, I have a cold iron dagger, and that is a finesse weapon. And a longsword is a D8?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so my daggers are D6s because of a feat, but Oh, that's right. That's the Abraxian dagger. I should probably note that.
Okay. Last thing we have is the rocks that are covered in dust.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, one more thing.
Okay.
Magic rocks.
Magic rocks. Who doesn't love a magic rock?
I do love magic rocks. This is why we buy dice.
Oh, wait. Gotta make it a private GM roll.
Yeah, I made it private the first time, and I made it blind the last 2 times.
Okay.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, no one else did either.
The GM did, though, unfortunately.
All right. Dariali and Mizuki. You pick them up and you look at them and decipher the rune as striking. These are striking runes.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Cool. There's 2 of them?
There are 2 of them.
No shit.
But being that Jacob doesn't know what they are, you can probably just enter them.
So they're magic, but what do they do?
The same thing as your cloak.
Really? I grab one and see if the ridiculous
not
imagery... All right.
Not in the slightest, no. Okay, affixing runes requires a repair kit, am I correct?
Yes. No. Affixing runes requires them being etched. It is a crafting check or magical crafting.
Right.
Well, I am capable of magical crafting because I kind of need it to repair magical shields, so...
Right.
Yep, there's that feat, magical crafting. I picked it up at level 4. In any case, it will probably take more time than what we've got right now.
Takes a day.
Yes, they would.
And how many of these striking rocks are there?
2.
I would like to bedazzle my hoof.
All right. From this room, where shall you go?
I listen at the door.
You listen at the door in the south. All right. Roll you a perception check.
Do you want to be public?
I got it. I just rolled.
Okay, cool.
Well, I mean, we can all listen. We're all in this room, right?
Yes.
But I'm an excellent listener.
You weren't this time.
Yeah, well.
On my new die, I rolled 3 1s just to let you guys know.
Wow.
For us, you did. For us. Right.
Jacob, though, for some reason, you were able to pay better attention than everybody else, and you recognize that it is silent behind the door. Not ominously silent.
Okay, well, it's probably because I'm standing right in front of the door and the rest of them are 5 feet away.
They're still looking at the rocks.
They are very striking rocks.
Okay, we're going to be here all night. Who just did that?
That was me on accident.
I am impulsive, but I have been taught that this is a bad idea. So
You didn't know it was an automatic door.
La puerta
So
está abierto.
So it opens up, the fire blasts, and then it closes, right? That's why there's scorch marks, yes?
Yes.
I will ask the party if anybody would like to check the door for traps first.
Absolutely.
Good idea. And perhaps check if it's locked.
Also that.
Well, I don't... Something tells me it's not, given that it just popped open, but that was the GM, so who knows?
The whole scorch mark thing does kind of indicate maybe trap.
Possibly trap.
Can we all check for traps? Or
I mean, sure, theoretically.
25 on the perception.
Oh, so it's just perception? Yeah, I can roll that.
Well,
Meant to be a secret roll, but yeah.
you can roll them secret to me.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
well, that's a secret to nobody now.
It's a secret to everybody.
So, how do you guys find these trap things?
You guys are very confident that it is not trapped.
Oh, boy.
Except Jacob, he is very confident that it is trapped. And he's trying to point at the scorch marks, thinking that these are signs of the trap.
Well, they are. That the trap went off. I'm just trying to figure out if the trap goes off if I touch the door from this side or that side.
Is the door locked?
I
It
touch
is locked.
Oh, I stopped touching it. Perhaps we should go around. Maybe the rest of the doors aren't locked.
This is 2 locked doors in rapid succession, and there's clearly a trap in this room, so someone's trying to protect something on the other side, very clearly.
I
You can
actually,
always circle back.
I would say it's the opposite. This is the room with valuables, so it was locked from both sides.
There's only a mild amount of valuables, and this is more of a foyer than anything else.
Okay. Well, before we proceed, does anybody want the cold iron Abraxian dagger? 'Cause I'll take the longsword. I am proficient with it. If nobody else wants it.
Knock yourself out. Okay, well, no, don't knock yourself out.
Yes, I've had enough of that for today. Dying 3.
You got better.
Yes, very, very, very closely to
All right,
not
Jacob
die.
has the longsword.
Anyway, let's leave this frickin' room.
Okay.
Oh, so you don't want me to try the door?
Let's come back to it. There are other doors that may be less blocked, which probably just lead to fucking shitters. Let's be honest.
All right. You go back out into the hallway. You've already passed the door that you came in through. There is a door across the hallway to the south, about 5 feet down from the door you originally came in. And there is a door on the north side of the hallway, about 10 feet from the door that you had originally entered the compound from.
Door to the south is more than likely just a very small room, especially since this hallway does curve around it.
That sounds good.
It's probably prudent to go in there first.
Okay. I assume you guys are checking it?
With how well it's gone, I'm not sure if it matters.
All right. You are confident that it is not trapped nor locked.
Sure are.
Am I opening this door? I attempt to open this door, and it
All
opens.
right. A wooden desk sits near a tipped-over chair lying on the ground. Layers of dust cover the desk and several scrolls and ledgers atop it. A large map is displayed on the wall opposite it. While the colors are faded, it's still mostly legible. Doors sit in the north and south walls.
Is there magic to detect?
Yes, you do detect magic within 30 feet.
Ooh, there's magic in here. I don't know where it's coming from. Let me take a look around the room with perception, maybe? Well, if Mizuki stepped in...
Mizuki is stepping in looking at the map because Jacob's taking too long.
Okay. I will take a minute looking at the map to see if it's magical.
The map does not appear to be magical. Mizuki, go ahead and give me a society.
Society. Sure. I can do that. This is for recall knowledge or what?
Yes.
Okay. Then here you can have this.
Or if you have Thessalonian lore, you could do that as well.
Well, esoteric lore just kind of functions as all
I
things,
have
but
ancient empire lore.
So that's here.
If you're looking at it, you could also roll then.
I will do so.
'Tis a 17.
17, you are not sure
26.
what this map is. A 26. You look at this, and it appears to be a map of the immediate surrounding area before Earthfall. It wasn't obvious, though. The ocean is many miles away from... This wasn't the coast originally.
Right, so this is including like Bakrakan and everything before it, they fell into the sea.
Yeah. You see some labels on the map in Thessalonian. The current coastline is marked roughly on the map as the Rasp, and the location where Sandpoint is at is labeled HF compound.
Matt knows what that is. Dariali probably doesn't.
You could... I'm going to say, with that check, you know that to be the Hellfire... the Hellfire Flume.
Sorry, so we're taking the map. This is our map now.
This map looks to be thousands of years old.
We're sketching the map.
We're taking the map one way or the other.
There is also a note on there. Let's see here.
In a language I can't understand.
In a language you can't understand. There's an area that's been circled, and scrawled note says, "Captured spies, whisper of a sizable Shalast cohort stationed here, led by someone named Lyra LaRue. Must secure authorization from Mistress for a raid."
Lyra LaRue's a great singer. Anyway, let's make a note of this.
Ryan, old writing or new writing?
Old writing. And
this is in Thessalonian, I'm assuming.
Yes, it's in Thessalonian. And this area looks to be the area known as Devil's Platter.
That seems to be the happening place Because we've got rumors of ghouls on the Devil's Platter. We got, well, one of the potential haunts of the Sandpoint Devil is the Devil's Platter. And now ancient Thessalonian spies are also on the Devil's Platter.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. The map does not seem to be fragile, but it is old.
So we're taking the map.
You can take the map.
Okay.
Question.
The notes and the ledgers on the table seem to be fragile.
Okay, I continue pointing at them and going, is you magic? Are you magic? While they're looking at the map.
All right, so you find ancient map. Then there is yes, there is one item that is magical.
I am magic.
You are magic. What are you? What, yes, but
sorry.
I already know that. This is magic I don't know.
I thought I was being helpful.
You are.
Always.
But first, I gotta point out what you can be helpful about.
So
What am I
this
looking
one, it looks like a small silver skeleton key that can be pinned to armor or sleeve.
at? Ooh, perhaps we can make a check of some sort.
You sure could make a check.
Maybe even a hidden GM check.
Yeah, I would like a hidden GM check.
Okay, remember the +2 circumstance for the detection. Oh, well, I didn't do the hidden GM check, but I think everybody can tell what...
You look at it very puzzled. It's not your forte.
Oh, it goes into the secret room that we were just in.
Please.
Ready?
Let me see.
I have no idea what this is.
All right, take a look.
Nobody knows what this is.
All right, so we
Yeah.
just slip it into the pocket of the
It looks like some
Abraxian
kind of
robe.
pin that is shaped like a key.
Or maybe it's a key that's shaped like a pin.
There is also, you find an iron key. It does not radiate
Does
magic.
it look like it fits the
key.
locks we have picked already?
Looks like it could fit any number of locks.
Being a key.
Should we just do a regular search of this place, and maybe those of you who can read these papers can tell us what's in them?
And there is like a scroll case that you
Oh, you're magic.
Well, it's a scroll case.
Let's, is it magic by itself, or is there a scroll inside?
you don't detect any magic coming from it.
Oh, well, then I open it. Is there anything inside?
You open it and it looks like there's a scroll in there.
Do I detect magic now?
You do not detect any magic.
But
it could be an
non-magical
interesting
Okay, so
piece of paper.
it's just a piece of paper.
All right. For those of you who like reading interesting pieces of paper will be handed this scroll case and
Is it
told...
is it in common?
Thank you.
Okay.
Come on.
It is
Dorian,
written
here you
in
go.
Thessalonian.
Come on, Mizuki, let's look at this. Okay,
Sure, but is it in common?
It is written in Thessalonian.
I think you're about to get a lesson. He's going to sound it out for you.
Mizuki loves scribe work, but Mizuki speaks only 2 languages, and none of them are Thessalonian.
Who speaks Thessalonian?
I do.
Just Doriali.
The elf is the knower of things.
That's what I do. I make noodles and know things.
Mizuki pulls it out, realizes that she can't read it, and hands it to Doriali.
Mizuki, pen and paper. Can you copy in common, please?
Of course. This is what I do for the Father Dentist all the time.
Okay. The title is The 3 Steps. Okay. 6 doors await the brave but blind.
Hold on. Go back.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Title is The 3 Steps.
Mm-hmm.
6 doors await the brave but blind.
Yes.
Each one a key, each bead aligned. Red burns first, where cheap blood flows. But 2 gold suns will make it close. Blue breath bites with winter's cost. A ruby's worth, or all is lost. Green chokes last with silent dread.
That tracks for magic, yep.
3 noble gems to calm its head.
Improper rhyme, but okay.
The queen stands still, with hand held high. Feed her a heart, or she will rise.
Improper rhyme.
Swift feet or silent tread may spare, but fools who linger,
like us,
burn the air.
Okay.
I mean, I already did that.
True.
Additionally, you find 3 names written in a corner on it.
Okay.
Ooh, do tell.
And they're kind of like starred, like they were important for somebody. The names
when you
are...
say starred, there's 7-pointed stars.
Yes. Yeah, somebody did the 7-pointed star next to it. Rorik, Kale, and Andrin.
Kale with a K or a C?
With a K.
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
fantasy.
kale is also a vegetable. I mean, can we cook and eat kale?
I mean, yes.
Do we need to animate a volume of kale? Do we need a druid for this?
I mean, probably. Oh, so you waited until I typed it, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I made the handout. I wasn't going to just not give it to you.
I don't know what you're going to do, Ryan, okay?
Oh, also, where did you put that cold iron dagger? Because I'd like it back.
Oh my gosh.
Gave that to...
I threw it in the nearest shitter that I found.
Where did you find the
shitters
shitter?
in this?
One of many.
Wherever this lands, we shall dig a shitter.
I'll get it back to you. Dariali was reading the map. Dariali was reading the fragile scroll. None of you were able to identify this unusual object. Give that to Dariali too. There is an iron key. I'm going to go ahead and...
The pin that looks like a key that we were not able to identify.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
and the regular iron key I'm going to give to Dorian, since he seems to be your door person.
Just because of his name?
Yeah, Dorian, see?
He's your bellhop. So, that is what you find in this room. There is a door still to your south, and you could go back out in the hallway if you would prefer.
Is the door to the south locked?
Let us perceive if it's trapped first.
You are confident that it is not trapped.
Okay.
Is it locked?
It is not locked.
Wonderful.
Am I stepping in front of that door and opening it?
Sure are.
All right, everyone ready?
Wait. Before we do that, you said that there was an overturned chair in front of the desk?
Yeah.
I'm going to pick it up and push it under the desk just to clean up.
I was about to say, I thought Dimitri was the compulsive one.
I mean, come on. I work in an office.
Yes, but I'm role-playing right now.
Yeah, he's a teenager.
Okay, I'm opening the door. Everyone ready?
Sure.
It's a 5x5 room.
There, isn't it?
It looks like there's tools over there or a set of keys.
Or is that toilet paper?
That might actually be toilet paper.
Yeah, in this room here, there are 3 shelves. Sorry, the other room description actually included this room description. But this is where you found that scroll and that key.
All that drama for something we already found.
Yeah, that's cool.
Awesome. All right.
Yep.
All right.
There is nothing unique in this room, just some shelves.
There is another door in this hallway.
The door to the north.
Yes.
The door to the north, you also see that the corridor turns 90 degrees to the south. And Jacob takes a step out there and sees a door about 15 feet down.
I would like to, before we go further, I would like to try the key that we got on the blackened floor door.
All right.
Unless we don't want to do that.
Proceed back into that room.
I mean, may as well look. I'm trying to walk.
It's in here.
Yeah, I'm trying to walk through walls.
Are you handing me the key to try? So if it does open, I open the door? Oh.
Yeah, Dorian passes it along.
Okay.
All right.
I attempt to put it into the keyhole in the south door of the room where we found stuff.
It unlocks.
Hey.
All right. And I'm going to open it then. Now I see what the GM had accidentally revealed.
The walls, floor, and ceiling of this long, pitch-dark hall are blasted black, with soot and a fine layer of ash covers the floor. Scattered here and there are heaps of ash, from which a few fragments of bone protrude. The tunnel heads further to the west, into darkness.
You guys want me to step in?
Okay.
I mean, I don't wanna, but okay. I take a step forward. Am I immediately blasted with fire or not?
No, you are not blasted with fire.
Immediately.
I take another step forward, look around the corner.
All right. You look around the corner and it continues into darkness, and
I will take another step forward.
Well, I mean,
I see it only continues like 25 feet.
yeah, continues about 25, 30 feet down.
All right, I'll take another step, and it just doesn't.
You actually, it actually does continue, and it goes down.
Oh.
And it slopes away from you.
That's why I can't see where it ends.
Yeah. So you see, and eventually, you can't see beyond. You just see the ceiling where it has gone past your vision.
Yeah, perhaps we should check that door before we proceed any further down.
Concur.
You mean this door or the other door?
Well, we're right next to this door.
Right, yes, that's what but yes. Okay, yes. Let's check this door.
You're checking for traps?
Blind GM roll for traps.
Yeah, you don't hear anything behind the door.
But it's not tarped?
It is not tarped.
Is it larked?
It is not larked either.
Are we getting back into formation with me opening the door?
I mean, unless somebody else wants to open the door.
Well, Dorian's currently standing there, so that's why I'm asking. I don't want to just walk into somebody's space.
I'll open it.
All right. In the ceiling of this unfurnished room, in a single carved star, a fire flickers. The floor next to the southeast door bears a scorch mark, as if the area beyond the closed portal suffered an intense blast long ago.
Dorian immediately goes and gets the body. Just wings it in there. You may want to step back.
Okay. Step back into the cold room.
There is like a 7-foot tall statue of a bat-winged humanoid bull with gold colored horns in the southwest corner.
Wait, what? Is that a religion check maybe?
Yeah, you could roll religion.
I would like to.
Do that as well.
Why not?
I've got an 18.
I do not have an 18.
I have a 14.
You guys are not sure what this is.
But is there magic in that room?
Oh my god.
I am so happy that you took Detect Magic with this character, Dimitri. So happy, because it means I don't have to do it, and I don't have to deal with you asking me if I cast Detect Magic.
Dimitri is not missing a chance to detect magic. No, you don't detect magic.
Okay. I don't detect any magic. We can't identify the bull dude. Do I see any valuables in the room from just like a glance? No?
Not from a glance, no.
Okay. Does anybody want to go in there and search?
No.
Then we just close it?
This feels like an equal and opposite to the other room that we already came through.
Yeah.
And as you guys stand there for a moment,
oh dear,
the statue begins to move.
And we close the door.
And that is going to be initiative.
Oh. Don't get to close the door before initiative?
Oh. I mean, you can.
Well, I did.
I'm going to say it is moving.
So close the door and listen to see if it's still moving. Or if it's, like one of those. Oh, crap.
Moving.
Oh,
still hear sound of this statue.
That's not very good.
Critically failed my initiative.
So I'm rolling perception for initiative.
So okay, don't think of it as critically failing initiative. Think of it as you're standing back to assess the situation.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay.
Yes, but I think you're putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
All right, Dariali, what did you roll?
I need you to put a 12 in there for me, please. I'm still last in the party.
All right. With that, Dorian, you are quick with your initiative, quick to respond. What do you want to do as the door slammed shut?
Dorian is actually going to delay and see what the broader group does, because he did not get a good look.
Okay, you delay. The door flies open.
Ah, god damn it. Goes before I do. That's great.
It's only going to get the one action, no?
Well, it
moved
open the door, no?
and opened the door.
Oh. Okay. All right. Bad, but not terrible.
It just rears back its head and slams forward with its horns.
Okay, terrible, but not bad.
22 to hit.
Actually hits me because I haven't raised my shield.
Ooh. Okay.
Get ready for some gore.
Get to roll this new die.
Generally speaking.
I would think that your deity would like this because, he's horny for you.
No, not the kind of horny that Nocticula likes anymore.
Well, you never know.
That is going to be 16 points of piercing damage as these horns gore you.
That's great. That's wonderful. And I can't do anything about it.
You can't do anything about it.
I'm eating 16 then.
All right, Jacob, how do you want to respond to this blast from these horns?
First, excuse me, I'm doing some math and trying to figure out what my hit points are. We talked about this. I should be buffing myself when we start. So I'm going to cast Ruining Body on myself. So my unarmed strikes are now a +1 striking instead of just +1 because I do have a hand wrap. What's it called?
Mighty Blows. Anyway, you just...
Yes.
It's +1 striking regardless.
Right, but it was +1, now it's +1 striking. And my third action is going to be Raise Symbol, which raises my shield, so that my AC is no longer 22. And then I go, close the door to the rest of you guys. Because I'm out of actions.
All right, Mizuki.
Okay, I'm sorry. Does Dorian want to jump back in at this point, or?
Dorian will tell everybody to do their thing, and I'll close the door.
Okay.
So he'll jump in after Dorialist.
Okay. Well, first things first. Then I shall do an exploit vulnerability on the thing.
Love that.
Whatever the fuck it is. So we're okay. Well, these things happen. So rolling the natural 20 on the esoteric lore for the exploit vulnerability is going to be a critical success.
Okay, that sounds like a critical success to me.
I mean, it's telling me all of the things that it's immune to. It's quite a bit because, it's a fucking statue.
Bleed, death effects, disease,
doomed, drained, fatigued, healing, non-lethal attacks, paralyzed, poison, sickened spirit, unconscious, vitality, void, and mental.
Yes.
It doesn't have any bypassable resistance, doesn't have any weakness, doesn't have any resistances, which is actually kind of good knowledge to know. Also, since I have the thing, what feat was it? That was where is it? Is it diverse lore? Yes. So you have to compare the result of the esoteric lore check to the DC to recall knowledge for the creature. If it would be a success or a critical success, you gain information as if you had succeeded at recall knowledge. So this is also wrapped up in that. So that's a recall knowledge check as a 31.
All right, that is a critical success. So with that, you're going to know that when it does the horn strike, that is actually a magical attack that can knock people down as an action. It also has, let's see here, what would be something common to know? What do you want to know?
Any sort of funky bullshit, stupid attacks that it's going to kill us with.
That's very, very scientific and descriptive there, Abby.
Yep, see, a thaumaturge, we exist on vibes.
I'll give you this. It has what is called Divine Destruction. When the Divine Warden is reduced to 0 hit points, it erupts with divine energy and a 30-foot emanation.
It blows up when we kill it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Okay. Okay. Well, that was one action. Choices.
You notice it is carrying a large battle axe as well.
Isn't it just?
So it's large-sized or it's our-sized?
It's medium-sized.
It's medium. It's just a big fucking... It's a big fuck-off axe is what it's called.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to fuck off, but I'm out of actions.
Yeah, I mean, I have actions. I don't know. I mean, I can fuck off, but... Let's see. Would we rather me try to hit it or something else?
Don't you have your stances?
Yes.
Well, if anybody's going to hit it, that will help.
This is true. I can do that. Okay. The Inspiring Martial Stance is going to be another action. Attempting a diplomacy check, which is easy DC for our level, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. This is wasted. Yes, I rolled another 20. This is, again, fucking wasted because you can't critically succeed. Okay, so successfully entering the martial aura. So I'm just going to drag that. Inspiring Martial Stance. And then there's no reason for me not to Foxfire it. Yeah.
Okay.
So Foxfire for him.
Is he also allergic to something now?
He has the personal antithesis because he doesn't have a weakness of his own, so he's actually allergic to gluten. So Mizuki is wielding a piece of bread menacingly. This is 23.
A 23 to hit. His AC is a hit.
Hooray! Okay, cool. We shall do this. And again, I know he's targeted and he has the personal antithesis on. I don't see that it actually adds any damage on the damage rolls. So it's going to be this +4, so it's going to be 9.
Cholesterol damage.
Yes, it's 9 wheat damage.
All right, 9 wheat damage. And that's it?
Fresh out of actions.
That brings up a Dariali Coombs.
Is the door still open? The door is still open. See, okay, so what we're going to do is, because this is part of my current case, we're going to devise a stratagem. I love that there it is. Apply effect.
What'd you do?
I rolled a 1.
Why did you do that?
Well, that is a very good question, because I don't have an answer for you. God damn it. Well, that did not go the way that I wanted it to. As a 2-action spell, I will cast Electric Arc on him. Make a DC 20 basic reflex save, please.
22.
Okay.
So that's going to be half damage.
Yep.
It's a 6 total.
Good. Fabulous. I love that. Okay. End of my turn.
All right. He will take 3.
Okay, and he will be very mad about it. Dorian.
Can we move me down below in the same round, Ryan?
Oh, yeah, there was some delaying going on there.
Right. Cool. Did Mizuki share that this guy blows up when he dies?
Yes, of course. Everything that I learned, I'm going to share immediately.
Okay. All right. Dorian's going to close the door. I assume he can do that from where he's standing.
Yep.
You could also shoot him before you close the door.
Can you reach in to grab a healing potion and then administer it? Is that 2 actions or 1?
That's 2 actions.
2 actions? All right. For the time being, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to shove a minor. So it's only going to be a 1d8, but I will attempt to give that to our buddy that just got hit, Jacob.
And are you using one from my own belt?
No, I'm using my own. Yeah.
Just reach my belt and smash it into my mouth. It's fine.
You hope it's a potion.
He gets 4 points of healing. I couldn't figure out how to use the thing. Oh, because I missed the big use button. So anyway, I'm deleting it from my inventory.
And I'm clicking apply healing. Thank you.
And that's the end of my turn.
If I die, you can have the identical item of mine.
Die again.
Yes.
Door opens again.
God damn it. You're still here? I was hoping you'd leave.
He seems to have opposable thumbs.
Damn it.
That is terrible for us.
I oppose his thumbs.
We should have given him a thumb allergy.
And, oh man, do I want to do that instead?
I think he should rethink his life choices.
Unfortunately, he's already home. He's got nowhere else to go.
We don't know where he was made. Let's not make assumptions.
He casts a spell right where Dariali is standing.
I don't like you.
I know. And with that, I'm going to need... Oh, I can't do it. That's right. I got to do it on an intersection. So I'm going to do it in between the 3 of you, Dariali, Dorian, and Jacob.
Oh, fine.
Delightful.
Because I have to do it on an intersection. I will need a will save from each of you as you see these dazzling deluge of colors descend upon you.
Perhaps a spray of colors?
No.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
No.
We have hero points. Diriali, you rolled a 4 on the die
Fabulous.
for a total of 14.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to do it. I'll roll that again.
Okay.
We do not have the inspiring martial stance.
We do. It should be active.
Is this a mental effect?
It is not a mental effect.
Okay. That is a 10 on the die.
That's going to be a 21 total.
21 total. What did Jacob get?
I've got a 32.
And Dorian?
24 total.
24. That was a wasted turn by me. You are all fine.
Yeah.
Not a critically failing
it. Turned by
important
Ryan.
save this week so far.
That was a
Jacob.
will, but still.
Thanks, Dimitri.
Days since last incident.
All right, so this dude is in my face, and there's no way to go around him. And, I have to use an action to raise symbol again. For some reason, it still is there, so I'm just going to...
Just putting that out there. There actually is a way to go around him, but I don't think Jacob's going to be tumbling through anybody's space.
Well, and the chances are that somebody could walk all the way around and open the other door. But
Well-
again, Jacob ain't got that speed.
You can also shove him and then close the door.
Yeah, but I can hoof him.
Yes.
I'm gonna hoof him.
Just saying, you're wrong. There are ways around him.
Yes, but... Oh. Well,
We have.
I am going to use a hero point, especially because I forgot to target him first.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why. That's why.
Target. Hoof. Not a natural 1, but I highly doubt his AC is 16.
His AC is greater than 16.
That is terrible. So I'm going to spend my third action hoofing him again with a map.
Okay. Natural 1?
No, but it's 5 points better than the previous roll, so it's still a 16. I'm done with my turn.
All right. Mizuki.
Yes. Okay. Well, casting spells. I don't like that. It's rather rude. Okay. For my first trick, we are going to cast Forbidding Ward. Forbidding Ward is a neat little cantrip that I have that is going to be one ally, one enemy. The enemy, obviously, the only dude, and then the ally is going to be Jacob because he's standing right in front of his face.
Thanks.
You are welcome. So, the target ally, that would be Jacob, not the statue, gains a +1 status bonus to armor class and saving throws against the target's attacks, spells, and other effects. So I have to sustain that. Well, that's fine. And for my last trick, because that's 2 actions, I did Foxfire. Sounds fine to me. 20?
A 20 does connect.
Oh, wonderful. 10 shall be the number of the damage. And I am fresh out of action.
Well, I don't love that you're out of action.
Well, you do get to go, though.
All right. Dariali.
Okay, first thing that we're doing is we're going to devise. Well, we are going to recall knowledge because it's part of. Because I can do it as a free, as part of. And there's an advantage to doing it, so I may as well roll it. What am I rolling here? Religion, occultism, arcana.
Arcana, crafting, or an applicable lore.
I have crafting. We'll roll that. 24 is not a critical success, though, right?
No.
Nope, didn't think so. That's fine. Okay, we devised stratagem. That is a 12 plus my bonus. Yeah, that'll hit him. So we will... Hey, 24. I believe I hit.
You connect.
Fabulous. That's going to be a total of 6 damage. What does initiative look like now? Dorian, you're right after me. Guess what? He's off guard to you. Go to work.
I will go ahead and do that. Hold on one second. Okay, arranged. I get sneak attack on range attack. Sorry, I wanted to confirm that because I remember 1E, it was a little bit different. There are very few places that I can move and still attack, so I'm going to move back within here. Continuing to remain bunched up is incredibly stupid.
Could he shoot from where he was standing?
He could, but he doesn't want to be standing there, and he might get cover from the corner of the door.
Okay.
So I'm going to take and use a feat that was Hunted Shot, which is based on... God, it's like I forgot every single icon on this thing. Hunt Prey. So I will Hunt Prey, and then I will use a Hunted Shot, which allows me 2 attacks against him. It'll be the first. 20, hell yeah. So the first one's a critical 31 to hit, and the second is a 22 to hit.
Both of those connect. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That does include the sneak attack, so that's 22 points of damage. The second is 14. No, I'm sure that should be halved for some reason. The second one was not a crit, so that'll be 7 points of damage. 29 in total.
No, it's including the deadly D10, so you should probably just do that again.
Right, well, the critical puts him down.
Oh,
God damn it.
Describe your kill.
I think you should describe this kill.
Oh, no!
Because the arrows come soaring in and he fucking blows up.
Yeah. As you pierce his forehead with your first arrow, the second one hits dead center as well, and he explodes in a burst in a 30-foot emanation.
Which you would have been safe from if you hadn't moved.
Yep. And you feel the energy of the void course through you.
I don't like this.
So I have a stupid question. Forbidding Ward gives me +1 on saves against this dude, but the dude no longer exists.
He
Do
exists.
I still get the +1.
Yes,
That's while he's blowing up. Yes.
All right, that's great.
Everybody,
Thanks,
give
Mizuki.
me a will save.
Oh, it's a will.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, hey, remember what I said about crit failing fortitude saves?
Is it mental?
Nope, it's void.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, what do we got? Dorian.
19.
19 for Dorian. Dariali, what do you have?
28.
28. Okay. Mizuki.
25.
25. Jacob.
Thanks to the Forbidding Ward, same, 25.
All right. 25s and 19. Those are successes. You will take...
I'm going to Amulet of Bane, so myself, thanks.
Go on. Oh, that's a lot of dice.
You will take 16 points of damage.
Whoa.
And the 28, you will take 8.
That's not good.
Well, that happened.
That will end that encounter.
I'll cast Detect Magic.
As he crumbles to dust.
Is it gold dust?
It is not gold dust. It is void dust.
Oh.
You bring it to a bank and they void it?
Uh-huh.
Goldust is a great wrestler. Anyway.
No, who apparently
totally,
is having
especially-
both knees replaced.
What do you guys do for your encore performance?
No, we're not blowing up again.
Is there anything left of his battle axe or anything on his body?
No, he just crumbled to dust.
So there's nothing left.
Nothing.
Okay, you put him in that corner. I'm worried because he started out in that corner and you said encore. Did he just reset?
The room
No, I
resets. Do you want to go back in? Nope.
Well, technically I haven't walked in.
That's
So
true.
I just moved it out of the way.
I step into the room and kick his dust around. Fuck off.
We close the door after Jacob.
Okay, does Jacob explode?
Jacob does not explode.
Oh.
Jacob is in the room alone.
Okay. Do the rest of them explode?
With it left with his own light.
Well, I guess I wouldn't know if the rest of them exploded, so I opened the door and stepped back out. All right, I'm good. Well, actually, I'm missing half of me, but I'm otherwise okay.
What do you do from here?
Well, I think we're going to be taking some time to heal everybody. Yes.
Maybe even go back?
We could.
We should tell Father Xanthus what we found, probably.
I mean, why?
Because
the last time we went up and came back down, he told us to clear out the ghouls and so on. Like, I don't think he's going to tell us anything different.
Yeah, but this is like an ancient Thessalonian ruin that goes deeper than just one level of tunnels.
What's an ancient Thessalonian ruin compared to all of Arisia, where they are pretty much a dime a dozen?
Yes, but they're not right here? Okay, fine. Do your magic touch thing. I'm going to sit down and think about my lost hit points.
By magic touch, do you mean I'm gonna hold you still while I cut into you and heal you, whether you like it or not?
That's the one.
Okay.
All right. You guys take some time to sit down and heal, and we'll find out how that turns out next time.
Not on Rise of the Rune Lords.
Hey.
Thank you for listening to Dour Gnome Adventures, a Dour Gnome production. Please share us with your community and drop us a review. It is listeners like you who help build this community. Check out our website, dourgnomeproductions.com, for links to our social media and to join our Discord community. Dour Gnome Productions uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's community use policy. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. Dour Gnome Productions is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. We are playing through the Pathfinder Adventure Path, 7 Dooms for Sandpoint by James Jacobs. Music and sound effects for this podcast are by Monument Studios. Check them out at monumentstudios.net. Dour